How the idea about Project 162 Garda started. Really hard to describe my drive. I'm just doing it because I feel it inside. That's the right thing to do. So Project Garda 162 is actually, as it says, is 162 kilometers around Lake Garda. I have Kasper. Kasper is my photographer. He's one of the people that know me the best. And then I had my twin brother in Mathias Hallberg with me. And then I have Lucas, my Hyrox partner, I would say one of my best training partner, but also best friends.
Ja, lige præcis. 35 går vi i gang, for jeg vil gerne have solopgangen med. Og så måske også lidt stille ud på vejen. Så begynder vi der, og så har vi de første 30 km relativt easy. Og så derfra så begynder vi igen. Og det er der, jeg ikke ved, hvor lang tid det kommer til at tage. Det er alligevel 3.000 højdemeter fordelt på 3 bjerge.
Jeg ser det nu.
Og den første, der kommer vi over 1.000 højdemeter.
So, my name is Lucas Wrobel. I'm 28 years old. I'm born and raised in Germany, lived in Denmark, in Aarhus for the past 8 years, and now I moved to Hamburg. And yeah, who's Lucas? I would call myself a Hyrox athlete. I've been doing Hyrox the past 4 or 5 years, and since then I also started to run quite a bit more. So since then I would actually also call myself being a runner, not only doing like traditional runs, in connection with my Hyrox training, but also some a bit more fun run projects, if you can say so.
So the clock is 7:30 and we do a shakeout. We're all agreeing on trying to get out in the morning to see how the condition is before the race tomorrow. We will begin at 5:30, so it's actually quite chill. It's beautiful, blue sky, a lot of sun, so what can wish for? So let's get a shakeout. Lucas is insisting on 7K. That's the German way. In Denmark it's only 5, but we take 7. It's beautiful surroundings, so let's see. Shakeout done, 7K with the boys, so it's amazing to be here. Feel at home. So we were running down the lake, big lake, the lake, the whole time. So I'm just chatting and catch up where we left from the Hyrox last weekend and enjoy the sun, man. It's beautiful. It's gonna be fun out there tomorrow. I'll say if we have condition like this, it's gonna be magical, tough. Ready for tomorrow, guys?
Yes, I think so.
Is the body feeling well?
Yeah.
I don't know, how should it feel?
But now we just need to eat, fuel
so-
up, and be ready for tomorrow. It's going to be quite amazing. To see you out there
On your home turf.
and then
On my home turf.
on your home turf, and then we're gonna help you as much as we can. So.
Appreciate it. So, let's get some to eat, man.
My name is Mathias Hallberg and I'm 27 years old and I'm living in Copenhagen. So in my daily basis I'm working as a personal trainer and a coach at Oxygym, and I'm running quite a lot and I'm doing a lot of Hyrox. So my currently goal from now is that I'm going to run the Copenhagen Marathon. So yes, that's the goal from now and I'm looking really forward to it.
So going shopping is always an adventure because we have two kinds of people. We have Emil, he is like, we need sugar, we need carbs, and he's right. And then we have another group, part of the group, who wants like a bit of protein, so we have a little bit of a clash going on. One of the guys saying, way too much sugar, way too much protein, but we'll find a good solution in the middle. So a little bit of protein for the breakfast, and then we'll carb up and get a lot of sugar for tomorrow.
So my name is Kasper, I'm 26 years old, I live in Copenhagen. So I said yes to this project because, first of all, as I mentioned before, Emil is one of my closest business partners, and I'm here in Italy right now with three of my very, very good friends, and I'm here to make a short film about it. And there is actually not so much to think about, because going to Italy with three of your best friends and make a film about it and just capture it all, the raw moments when you're down and you're having a hard time, and you can just see the boys around you just cheering for you. And I actually get goosebumps right now just talking about it, because it's all about making memories. So for me, it's just, there's actually not that much to think about.
So getting ready for tomorrow. So we have a lot of gels over here and a lot of electrolytes, as you can see, and breakfast and some proper food. The boys will be in the car and travel with me and make sure I have enough. Yeah, some extra salt, some pre-workout, and this, my new secret weapon. I'm really looking forward to show you guys what it is. But I think this is a game changer. I'm really looking forward to try it tomorrow on hard conditions. And then new sunglasses for evil eye with sun reflection, so sun protection and a lot of other amazing functions. I have my clothes down here, so ready for tomorrow? And for those people who don't know me, I'm close to actually was born here at Lake Garda in the Cis. Since I was a kid, the first summer I'm born in January, and the first summer I was actually traveling with my mom and dad and my big brother to Les Cis, and then for the last, I would say 22 years, every summer always coming back here to Lake Garda at Les Cis. So for me, why not start here at my build-up through Mont Blanc to come back home? It's 4:10. Yeah, it's early, man. So we're running at 5:30. So we have an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
There's no way you're back by sunset. It's kind of powered by you. Those Germans, they like to party a lot. All those Danish,
Game time.
Now we're ready.
Now we're ready.
Go.
Let's go. Lake Garda. Hey, 100 miles. Come on. Ready, Paul?
Ready? Let's go, guys!
Let's fucking go!
So who is Emil for me? Well, Emil is the guy who messaged me on Instagram at some point and was like, hey man, I'm in Aarhus, shouldn't we train together?
He's a crazy guy, he has so many crazy ideas, and I just look at him and just say, Emil, that shit is crazy, but of course we're gonna do it. I would love to do it with you.
So in that way, Emil is like, this guy who is like, I love to be around because he's just like so fun and has all these crazy ideas, which I like, I can't say no to.
Emil is, it's a also an inspiration for me because he's doing a lot of things and I want to do a lot of these things too. So for me, Emil is one of my best friends. He's my coach and he's a big inspiration for me.
How are we feeling? Best 10K of my life.
Hey, most beautiful at least.
The first 10K, I was laughing so much. It was so fun. Paul is an incredible guy, man. So he is out, he's turning around now, so thank you for the easiest 10K of my life.
Now I walk back. Uber! Where's my Uber? Good luck with it. Finish it. Finish it.
We will.
Show me what Danish dynamite is made of.
From there, I was running with Lucas. I had something with my stomach, and so we take a toilet break several times. Always be fresh and fast.
Exactly.
What a guy, man! He's insane. I love him.
Yes.
His energy and the way he thinks about life is...
Inspiring?
Yeah. Yeah.
Inspiring.
It's not inspiring for me, but I'm so hyped. I'm so... Wow, he knows a lot.
Yeah.
And he's fun and humble at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's really a crazy combination.
And you need to keep in mind, you will meet him at the airport.
Yeah.
He comes to 4 people he don't know at 4:30 in the morning on a fucking Saturday morning while he's in Italy at Lake Garda. Instead of working. He spent yesterday and then come to run with us. That's like, what the fuck?
Who does that?
Yeah.
Paul. He's a lovely guy. You can feel the love in him.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
So Kasper, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm only going for 5K. Maybe a little injured in my foot, so let's try to get 5K in.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
See you!
I remember the first change with Lucas and Kasper. I had the honor to run with Kasper for 5K, and I would say that 5K was the most beautiful in the entire time around the lake. Just running with that guy in the city across the lake, it was incredible. I don't know what the town was called, but wow, that was a magical place.
I'm totally ready. So it's a little bit of rumor that we're going uphill now. So I'm really excited and looking forward to see how uphill we're going to do. Maybe like we're doing in the training in the Tuesday morning. But maybe it's even harder. So now we'll see what's going to happen. But now we're going to have fun.
Yeah. So 30K in?
Nice.
30K?
30K. He's getting ready. No. No. See you guys.
See you. Enjoy.
Hey!
When we arrived to the coffee bar, we can just see Lucas and Kasper sitting and getting a double espresso and enjoying themselves. So we were quite miserable because we have been running up so much, and they were just having a good time. So it was frustrating in that kind of way because I really wanted coffee as well. Yeah, we climbed the top of the mountain. We are 54k in, and now get a lovely double espresso to go. I just need this. Thank you. Grazie. Grazie mille.
Cruising uphill with a double shot in your hand.
Cheers.
Det er noget svedigt.
Det er koldt. Lad mig sne op på se. Jeg lover dig for, at den dreng her ikke har fået sin ægte trail mødt om taget, kan jeg sige dig.
Så det der, når
When we planned this,
så kan jeg ikke følge med på, så hurtigt han løber ned.
I didn't realize it would be so much trail. Actually, as I told Albert, it was completely the same running on Mallorca and in Nice. It was so rocky all the time. It's going down, it's going up, it's going down. So I'm so fucking proud. I'm so fucking happy that one of my best friends, he could experience what I experienced on those UTMB races, because it is undescribable. I'm really looking forward to hear what he thinks, but I'm so happy that I can show someone what I'm going through. And then I switched with Lucas, and that was his time now to get into the trails with me. And I think after, we're really pumped up because he was really looking forward to try it, and after 5 minutes he already lay down, and I was like, fuck, it's gonna be a long ride with this guy. And then we have a break and talk to the guys, and then me and Lucas continued, and then we was running at a bridge where we can see the whole lake, and it was, I think we were beginning to reach the top, and it was so beautiful out there. You had the whole lake, full sun, ice, snow on the mountains.
We are halfway. We started at the bottom and now we're at the top. Emil just crossed the 80 kilometers now, and I just spoke to him, and now it's all in the head. It's mental now. There's only one way, and that's home now. So now let's get it.
Well, Emil, he's doing a great job out there. It's been some rough climbs. He had to do a lot of, not a lot of, but more trail running than we actually expected. The very first part we took together, we had to run downhill, and it was very technically, at least for me, I think for him too. But now it starts to get hard because the body is hurting. The mind is starting to say, okay, I want to stop, but he's pushing on. It's a mental battle for him. It's like mentally only. We have like a lot of little goals on the way. The next one is, of course, the 100K. We're very close to that one.
Then we switched with Albert again. And then me and Albert was running down the sea. We were running in the sunset. At the same time, we were running just down the lake, with the fire in the skies and the most beautiful surroundings. It was something I will remember the rest of my life with him. We were talking about life, we were talking about family, we were talking about love, we were talking about everything, and yeah, it was really beautiful. And then we reached 100K down there, and he's my biggest supporter, so he was yelling and celebrating me.
100K! Let's go!
How's your body right now?
Oh, it's tired. It is tired, but yeah, yeah, it's tired. I'm thinking next 10K. Because about 10K, I only have a half marathon to assist. So that's like from Mallorca to now, I'm trying to say the next 10k is most important, and then take a break. Be more clever with the brakes. It's gonna be dark. In the next 10k, I have to change, get a reflex vest on, so maybe some more clothes. It was getting dark, and I could feel my body, I could feel my right ankle, and I was just trying to push as good as I could. And after, I don't know, 120, the pain in my ankle was really, really big, and I was beginning to feel my left shin and my left knee. And of course I was getting tired.
So right now we're about 60-70k away from Lassis, which is a special place for Emil. It has a very emotional meaning to him. So we definitely have to get him there and then take it from there on. It will be tough. He's suffering. I guess he really is having a hard time because, of course, it's a training. It's not the same pressure you put on yourself as when you are out and put yourself out into a race. So therefore, it's of course even harder. Even though we try to keep him up, or try to keep the emotion or the atmosphere up as good as possible, it's hard, and it's hard to push yourself that way. But we will definitely give it our best to get him here, or to get him to Lassis, and then we'll see what happens there.
When I wake up in the car, I feel terrible. I feel like I'm sick. I feel like my ankle is beginning to explode. And I was going to the boys, and they were giving me a pep talk, and as I wanted them to, because I invited them, Alba was saying I couldn't quit, and Lucas wanted to be there for me and really trying to get me back up again. And Casper was really supportive. So I would not say I found something in myself, I would say the boys found something in me.
Hvor på dig? Kom nu.
Så jeg er ved at tude, når vi løber nedad, og jeg drejer til højre.
Det ved jeg. Okay. Nu har vi det. Tag det stille og roligt. Vi skal nå noget. Det er ikke stress med. Nu skal vi bare ned hjem.
Yeah, seeing a friend in pain is never good, but I think that was the premise for all of this tour, that we had to be like both the devils on his shoulder, or the angel and the devil on his shoulder, because we wanted to get him to a point where he mentally wouldn't be able to run any further. And I think that's the reason he took us here, actually, because both Matthias, I and Casper, he knows that we only want the best for him, and we always want to keep on pushing, and want him to push on and dig very deep and even go beyond this point.
Yesterday I was actually saying to him, if you not can do this, you cannot do the Mont Blanc, because he need to hear that. He need to hear that he have it in him, and I know he have it.
That I had the opportunity to run through Lassis with Emil was special. You could really feel it. getting to Les Six was like, yeah, his goal, it was what kept him going. And then when we actually got closer and closer, you could really feel that he was like getting more and more energy back into him. His legs started to move again.
Running with Lucas down the lake to Les Six, and there I was back home at Spaghetti-O, and the town, it was quite magical running in there. Lucas didn't know where to go, I could tell him everything, so it was really nice. And after Les Six and all the happiness I was giving after 148k, my right knee was beginning to get pain, so my right ankle was not feeling good.
But in the ending, it was just like he told me and Lucas that, okay, I don't have any more. I don't have any more in my body.
I had so much pain. It is a training race, so when I tell my clients or my friends or who else, in training we don't have to go all out. It's not necessary, because there will always be a bill to pay, and I didn't listen to my own advice. And today my body feels that.
What I take home from this trip is both on a personal, but I think even more like on our friendship base, that we got even closer. We had some hard times together, and it's both with the meal, but at the same time also with Kasper, with Matthias, being together for such a long and such an intense time.
A lot of memories, especially climbing the mountain with Emil was a quite incredible moment for me, and a memory I will remember for the rest of my life.
It changed from my race to I was in a position where trying to think that best friends are looking at you, and they say they believe in you, and they want to support you all the way. Would you continue?
I really do believe in Emil towards Mont Blanc, because I've seen some crazy stuff from him, and I know him very personally, and
He's one of the strongest person I ever known.
I'm very fortunate about going with him to Mont Blanc and capture some raw moments with Jonas and Mikkel from Mothers Media.
Of course I do believe in Emil. If there's one guy who's both stupid and strong enough to pull it off, of course it's him.
Emil, you're going to get this.